Let's have a full body workout. I'll use a loop band for some of the exercises, but don't worry if you don't have one. You can still do the full program without a loop band. Let's start on our hands and knees. Just a few simple cat-cows to begin with. Arch your back on an inhale, look forwards, and then round your back on an exhale. Long exhale. Inhale, arch, look forwards. Get ready to engage your abdominal muscles. Let them pull you up as you round your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, your abdominal muscles pull you up. And then just one last time, arching the back on an inhale and round the back on an exhale. Good. Find a neutral back and move your knees close together. Straighten your right leg out behind you. Straighten your left arm. Lift and hold. Look down in the mat. Think long arm, long leg. Up and down with the arm and leg for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send your left arm out to the side and then send the right leg up and down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down with the arm and leg. Left leg straightens, right arm straightens, lift and hold, lengthen the arm and the leg, up and down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right arm out to the side, left leg up and down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down with the arm and the leg. Right leg stays bent, lift it out to the side. Get the balance on the fingertips of the left hand and then straighten the left arm out to the side. Look down in the mat. Up and down with the arm and leg for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. Left leg lifts, right arm straightens, up and down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're back to all fours now. Arch your back and then bend your elbows close to the body. Counting to 3. 1, 2, 3. Push back up. We'll repeat that 2 more times. The back is arched, elbows close to the body. 1, 2, 3. Push up. Last time. Bending down. 1, 2, 3, and push up. Come lie on your back for a shoulder bridge. Last part of the warm-up. Arms down by the side. Start by arching the back here, and then one vertebrae at a time roll up. Gently push the hips up and then start rolling back down. And when we come down, we arch the back one more time and roll up again. And this time just roll down. Find a neutral back, let the spine curve as it does naturally. Send the legs up into a tabletop position, hands behind the head, and then exhale, curl the head up and start. The toe taps, toes are just tapping down on the mat, and then the leg comes right back up. Keep your legs still at a tabletop position. Inhale the head down, and then exhale, the head comes back up. Right leg comes down, left leg comes down, both legs come up. Left, right, up, right, left, up, left, right, up, right, left, up, and left, right, up. Head comes down on an inhale, short rest for the neck. Exhale, the head curls back up. Both legs come down, toes tap the mat, and come back up, down, and up. We're going for 8. Keep contact with the lower back in the mat. For 5, 6, 7, and on 8, the feet come down to the mat. Lie your head down and send your arms down by your side. Now let's find our snow angel arms to begin with. Slight bend of the arms, send them up over the head and down by your side, and then just send them up over the head and let them stay there. Straighten your right leg, bend your left foot is right by your right knee. Send your snow angel arms down and lift your head up as you do so. Head comes down, arms come up. Keep going down with the arms, up with the head, up with the arms, down with the head for 3, going for 8. Legs stay still in this position. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Place your head in the mat, leave your arms up by your ears, straighten your left leg, bend your right. Here we go again. Arms come down by your side, head comes up, head comes down, arms come up for 2. Going for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest your head in the mat and straighten your right leg, bend your left. This time the hands come to the back of the head. Exhale, curl your head up. Now your head stays still. Right heel comes down to meet the mat and back up, down and up for 3. We're going for 8 again. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your right leg lifted this time. Straighten and bend your left leg. 1, up to 8. When you straighten the leg, the feet are next to each other. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees to chest, head comes down, short rest, and then we straighten the left leg. The right stays bent. Exhale, curling the head up. Left heel comes down and up for 2. We're going for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left leg stays lifted. Straighten and bend that right leg. Last 8 for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend your legs in, head comes down, have your heels together, toes apart. Exhale the head up, frog your legs up, point the feet, flex the feet, bend and straighten, point, flex, bend, straighten, point, flex, bend, straighten and point, flex. Bend those legs in, rest your head in the mat and center legs straight up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl your head up, right leg comes down and up, left leg comes down and up, right and left and right and left, and then 3 times. Send both legs down, halfway is fine, and exhale both legs up. Inhale down, exhale up and down and up. We finish off with crisscross, elbow to knee, for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And knees to chest. Maybe roll the head from side to side just to release any tension in the neck. Come on to your side now. Check that the elbow is below the shoulder, legs are bent. And push up, straighten the arm and the leg, and then come back down. We're going for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, staying up for 5, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, come back down. Send that bottom leg out to the side. 8 circles in one direction. And 8 circles in the other direction. Good, bend the leg in and straighten for 2, going for 8 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the leg straight this time. 8 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Checking again that the elbow is below the shoulder. And then we're ready to push up, straighten the arm and the leg. Come back down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, staying up for 5, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, come back down. Send that leg out to the side. It's 8 circles in one direction. And 8 circles in the other direction. And then bend the leg in and straighten for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next time keep the leg straight. 8 pulses up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come lie on your back and get ready for a couple of roll-ups. So legs are straight, feet are flexed, arms are pointing straight up to the ceiling. Take an inhale here and exhale, start rolling up. And then it's chin to chest, rounded back, reach forwards, and then rolling back down. One vertebrae at a time, arms pointing up, inhaling, exhale, come up, rounded back, chin to chest, reach forwards. And this time when you roll back, stop when you reach your halfway point. Flex the feet. And then point your right toes and lift and lower the leg for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Flex the right foot, point the left, up and down for 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then both feet are flexed, rolling back down nice and slow. Arms pointing up, inhaling, exhaling, roll up, chin to chest, round your back, reach forwards, rolling back down. Arms facing up, inhaling here, exhaling. Last time, reach forwards. And then when you reach your halfway point again, you stop, flex the feet, squeeze the legs together and cross your arms. Twist, looking in the direction where you're twisting. See if you can lean back just a little bit more. And then send your elbows down to the mat and start sending your knees in the direction of your nose. Start reverse bicycle, nice big movements. And then bend and straighten, bend, straighten, just a few more. Next time, bend your legs in and then keep them bent as you send them out in front of you. Come up and let go. If it's too hard to let go, grab hold at the back of your thighs. Let's try that one more time. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. This time, keep the legs bent. Come up and let go. Now we want to roll back down to the tips of our shoulder blades. Start by tilting the pelvis and come down in a nice controlled manner, bending in the legs, and then it's double leg stretch, straightening the arms and the legs. The arms come up alongside the ears. For 3, we're going for 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we want to get back up without placing our feet in the mat. And now we place the feet in the mat, the hands as well. And we take 10 dips, so we can come up, either have the legs bent or straighten the legs, elbows pointing to the back. Let's have 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then come down. Let's lie on our stomach now. Have the hands just slightly in front of the shoulders, elbows close to the body. Push up, but not too far. And then come back down. Push up, lift the hands off the mat and send them back down. Head comes down and up. Lift the hands off the mat, palms are facing the floor. Straighten your arms behind you and to the front, down and up. Repeat, straighten and to the front, down and up. Straighten to the front and come down. Let the nose hover over the mat. Send your arms out to the side. Palms are facing the front. Lift and lower your straight arms. Just going for 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on 8 the head lifts up. Bend your elbows in towards your waist and send them out to the side. Bend and straighten. Palms are still facing the front for 4, up to 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now come up on your elbows, not too high. Hands stay where they are. Straighten your right arm, look over your right shoulder, and bend it. And then straighten your left arm, look over your left shoulder and go from side to side. Really nice. Stretch. Good. Now let's find a low plank. So come down onto your elbows and maybe start by clasping your hands together. Come up and find a low plank, slightly rounding your upper back, engaging your core. Now let go with the hands, send your right hand straight to the front and your left hand over to your right elbow. And then come over onto your left side and send your right arm up. You're in a side plank. Either stay here or option to lift your right leg up and down for 5. Just a little lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then send your right arm down, the hand over to the left elbow, and come over on your right side. Either stay here or lift that left leg up and down for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And come down. Now let's have a challenge where I count us down for 5. The elbows stay close to the body. We then hover over the mat for a count of 3, and then we push up and repeat that 3 times. So either with bent legs or with straight legs, eccentric push-up. Here we go. So elbows close to the body, we're bending down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hover for 1, 2, 3, push back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hover. 1, 2, 3, pushing back up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hover. 1, 2, 3, and come down. Child's pose. So big toes touching, knees out to the side, and stretch your arms out in front of you, forehead to the mat. Send your straight arms out to the right side. Nice stretch down the left side. And then send your straight arms over to the left side. Let's grab the band now and place it over our knees. And then come lie on your back. Hands behind the head, legs in a tabletop position. And let's just start by exhaling, curling our head up. Toe taps, right leg comes down, back up to tabletop, left, right, and left, right, and left. Last time with right, and last time with left. Head comes down, rest for the neck, place your feet together, and just have your knees slightly apart. Exhale, your head curls up, knees come out to the side. Inhale, knees to the middle, head comes down. Up with the head, and down. Knees come out to the side, and down. For 3, we're going for 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the head stays up. This time, inhale, the legs come down, feet touch the mat. Exhale, the legs come back up. Inhaling down, nice and slow. Exhaling up. Try to have contact with your lower back in the mat so you don't lie and arch your back. Inhaling down, exhaling up. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this time, just send your head down to the mat, arms down by your side, feet in the mat. Let's find a flat back now, no rolling up and down. Let's have a series for the glutes. Push your hips up and send them down. We're going for 10, 3, 4, 5, squeezing your glutes at the top, 7, 8, 9, and then staying up, pushing your hips up. Knees come out to the side and back in. Out to the side and in for 3, up to 10 again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push your hips up and send your arms up to the ceiling. 10 pulses here. When we send our arms up, we take away that balance they give us. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The hips stay up, the arms come down. Lift your right heel off the mat and then send the hips down and up. Right heel stays lifted for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and on 10 you push your hips up, stay up, right knee only out to the side and back in. Out with the right knee and in, the right heel is still lifted for 3, 4, up to 10 again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down with the right heel, up with the left. Hips come down and up and down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the hips stay up at 10. Left knee only out to the side and in, out to the side and in for 3. Left heel is lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both heels now lift off the floor. The hips come down and up, down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push your hips up. Send the arms up. Last 10 pulses. We're still on the toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come down. Let's finish with some push-ups. And today I'll use the band. It can be really useful, placing the band just over the elbows, and then let's do 10 push-ups, keeping the elbows close to the body, either from the knees or with straight legs. Let's go. Bending down and coming back up. Elbows staying close. The band helps us. We bend down, the band catches us, and we push back up. 4, going for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that was it.